Hello and welcome back. Today we're going to explore some essential truths about storytelling and why your personal story is the most valuable marketing asset you have. We'll talk about how stories build trust, inspire action, and differentiate your brand in crowded markets. Plus, I'll share key moments from my own story to freedom and how I found my voice, lessons I wish I've known about storytelling, and ways to overcome fear of judgment when sharing your story publicly. So let's dive into the transformative power of your story. In today's noisy world, marketing messages are everywhere. But what cuts through that noise? It's your story. Stories connect us on a human level. They share the why behind what we do, revealing our values, dreams, and struggles. That's what makes your brand relatable and memorable, much more than product features or sale pitches could ever. Your authentic story builds trust because it shows honesty and transparency. Clients want to know who they're investing in, and when you share your journey, including the challenges, it creates credibility. What's more, your unique narrative sets you apart from every competitor. No one else has your exact story or perspective. That uniqueness becomes your competitive advantage. And powerful stories inspire action. They motivate your audience to connect, buy, share, and become loyal advocates. To leverage your story effectively, focus on clarity and authenticity. Identify those defining moments that shaped your mission and show how you solve problems uniquely. Then weave that story consistently across all your marketing channels to deepen audience connections. Now, let's get personal for a moment. My story to freedom wasn't linear. It was shaped by key moments that changed everything. The first was an awakening, realizing that commercial fishing wasn't sustainable. That uncomfortable truth sparked a commitment to seek autonomy and purpose. The next big moment was taking the leap, quitting security to pursue the unknown. It required courage and faith. Then came the inevitable failures. Early setbacks tested my resilience and adaptability. But I chose to learn and pivot rather than give up. Eventually, clarity emerged. I discovered what made my voice and brand unique, which helped me craft authentic messaging that truly resonated. I also learned the value of support systems, mentors, and communities that kept me accountable and inspired. Finally, I created systems for sustainable freedom, balancing productivity and well-being to avoid burnout. All these moments together shaped who I am today and can inspire your own journey toward freedom. Finding your voice is crucial to authentic communication. Your voice reflects your values, personality, and perspective. I struggled to find mine initially, caught in self-doubt, trying to imitate others, but embracing authenticity over perfection allowed my real voice to come through. You develop your voice through reflection, consistent practice, feedback, and vulnerability. Finding your voice strengthens your brand and attracts the right audience who resonate deeply with your message. This is why I encourage you to discover and embrace your unique voice because it's your superpower for influence and connection. Looking back, there are several storytelling lessons I wish I've known from day one. First, authenticity matters above all. People connect with real stories, imperfections, and all. Second, storytelling isn't just about you. It's about your audience's needs and aspirations intersecting with your journey. Third, simplicity wins. Clear, focused stories with key takeaways resonate far better than confusing, overloaded narratives. Fourth, vulnerability builds trust and connection. Don't be afraid to show your struggles. Fifth, storytelling is a craft. It requires practice, feedback, iteration, and not just natural talent. Embracing these lessons early would have saved me from frustration and accelerated my growth. Finally, many hesitate to share their stories because of fear of judgment. That fear is normal, but doesn't have to hold you back. Understanding that judgment is often just others' opinions outside your control helps reframe the fear. Some people won't resonate with your story, and that's perfectly okay. Preparation builds confidence, and knowing your key points and practicing in a supportive environment can ease anxiety. Vulnerability is far from a weakness, it's your strength. It generates empathy and trust that far outweigh potential criticism. Focus on your mission and audience impact, not approval. Build a supportive community and practice self-compassion on this courageous journey. In closing, your story is your greatest marketing asset and personal power. It builds trust, differentiates your brand, inspires action, and creates deep connections. Your journey is fulfilled with defining moments that shape your unique voice and message. Embrace imperfections, practice storytelling, and share boldly despite all fears. The more you share your authentic story, the stronger your brand grows, opening doors to freedom, impact, and meaningful success. Now, thank you for being part of this conversation. Here's to your courageous storytelling and unstoppable journey ahead. Now, do me a favor and click the link in the description below to get started with me. Take care and see you next time.